Cheers. What do I do? Hi. What do I do? Hi. Nelson? No. Well, now he is. What are you doing, buddy? You was sleeping? Was you sleep? Come here. He, I think, was asleep. Go back to sleep, buddy. Cray. Cray, Nelson. Honestly, what I'm like OMG about right now is just Justin Bieber performance. Hi. I'm gonna put on some eyelashes. Cause what else am I gonna do? What else am I going to do? No, because he can go back to sleep. Yes, I'm getting ready for work now. What a precise cut. Such a precise cut. These are actually not that bad. Nelson is a superstar. Stop. He is sleeping somewhere. I don't know. I know Whiskey sleep though. Let me see if I want to put these on though. Do I want to really put these on? Am I in this era today to wear these lashes? If I do, I'm gonna wear a hat. I wear these lashes with a beanie. Let me see. I'm doing a mock example. That was my alarm. That was my second alarm that I beat every morning now. I don't think I'm gonna put these lashes on, guys. Should I? How cold is it? It's 59 degrees. The high is 71. Do I need to put on lashes? I know y'all like, no. Hi, Walter. Baby, it's cold outside. It's actually too warm. I was like, well, let me wear a beanie. It's too warm to wear a beanie. I could do a little makeup though. Oh, thank you for thinking that about me. That is so sweet. Should I do a, let me find my other phone. It was never that far. And what's funny is the fact I was trying to get this phone, and every other animal moved but Whiskey. Whiskey's the only animal that says, I'm not moving. You're gonna have to walk around me. Yeah, I do need Cozy Gang hacks. Maybe for the next project release, like big projects, I'll do hats. Keep streaming, homebody. Are you calling me a rat? Is that what you just did? Called me a rat. I was just called a rat. That's what you just did. Let me know. Okay. Let me do a look inspired by this. Thank you. Okay. Yes. I'm not in high school, so you're in high school. I'm assuming that's what your comments about, so I'm gonna remove you. No, I can't search that. I can't. I can't search that. No, they don't. They don't. They just want to control. LSU is on national TV for sports. They know it's college. Don't nobody think it's anything else. No, I just wanted to come and troll. Welcome to a troller's land. That's what was going down. Basement. Do it like this for the video. LOL, Bryn. He just trying to be positive. Why you gotta be like that? He just trying to be positive and uplifting. He's not trying to be thirsty, bro. He's just trying to be positive. Why you gotta be like that? Why gotta be like that? Bro, I'm thinking you're just being positive. If Chris Argent, good question. Do you watch Teen Wolf? Like, or is this another question from like your people? Teen Wolf question. If Chris Argent got killed earlier, who could you see filling the void as far as the pack is concerned? If Chris Argent. Which one is Chris Argent? Chris Argent is the dad, right? Chris Argent is the dad. And Chris Argent never died, if that's who you're talking about. Hold on. Because who died was the grandpa. Yeah, Chris Argent never died. They even made, that's fraud. Chris Argent never died. that whole thing is done. They even made a new movie, and he's in the reboot movie, and he didn't die in the movie either. So that's a fraud. Real. Woke up the price of. I get to hit them with the and call my folks up. But that's sweet how you saw a reel. How you saw a reel, remember my favorite show, and wanted to ask me a question from it. That's really sweet of you. That's so sweet. What do I do? I think people like you are so hypocritical, because how you know I don't represent God already? How you know I'm not covered in the blood of Christ? How you know I ain't come out the womb baptized? How do you know all this to make it a judgmental comment like that? And people like you, I think y'all are really fishing just for attention, and y'all not really representing God. And I think I'm going to go ahead and block you. That's what I think. I don't like when people play with God. And there's a lot of people that do. What do I do? Thank you, Ash. I hope all yours come true too. Oh, I'm not recording. What music verses? Hi. Oh, the verses. Like, do I care for any of the verses? Not really. I felt like some made sense, but not really. I felt like who really needed a verses would never do one. That's what I think. I think who really should be doing verses and who should be doing a back and forth would never do it. I definitely think Kim and Nicki. I definitely think like Dr. Dre and Ice Cube in their solo career. I don't know. I think that there's a lot of people, not like when they were solo. But it is one of those things, like it just was a pandemic thing. It was a pandemic vibe. That's what it was. It wasn't too much to it. But a little pandemic vibe. Yeah, that would be good. I think that would be good too. It's a little dark. But whatever. Blend this. They did. They did. Take me to the candy shop. The dee 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 dee. Beep 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 dee. Take me in the. Take me to the candy shop. I'm in the minute thought. No. Doechii, no. I mean, I like Doechii, but no. Not against Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott was one of those ones that, like, Missy Elliott didn't have a category. Like, Missy Elliott could do whatever she wanted to do. Like, when you think of Missy Elliott, you don't think of female rap. Like, that word never comes to mind. When you think of Missy Elliott, I think of dance. I think of I Can Phone Ya. Like, I don't think of someone trying to be a rapper when I think of Missy Elliott. So no, I don't think that. I Can Phone Ya. I really want to. I'm getting ready to go to work. That's where I'm going. The jig is I need more setting spray. That's the gag. The gag is CK needs more setting spray. No, there was nothing in there. It wasn't a lot. There was nothing in there, CC Motion. That's exactly what she said when she saw you. Panda on is Spirit? Ice on Ice Spirit? I don't know what that is. That's a hot ass name. Thanks. It's not my birthday, but I'll take the happy. I'll take the happy, but it's not my birthday, but I'll take it. Thanks. If they did, you wouldn't come to my live saying hell no. If they did. That's what I say. That's what I say. Okay, now I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear and do my hair. Honey, hold on, guys. What can I do? Yeah, it's supposed to. It's supposed to. I just came up and did a little bit self-centered. But did Isa the Queen, the Alexander McQueen. I'm looking for a shirt, guys. Hold on. Stay here. Or go listen to my music videos, come back. I'm looking for a shirt. I found it. Hold on, guys. Everything. game shows don't really last. I feel like celebrities who do game shows now, they'll do like 1 or 2 seasons and then they won't get picked back up. I feel like there's been so many celebrities that's done that. I'm not sure, probably so. But yeah, freaking Raven had a game show she was promoting that I don't ever anything happened to it. One of the Wayans brothers' kids, Damon Wayans Jr. and Jeannie Mai, they did a show together. They actually came on, they were just over Zoom, so I didn't meet them. They came on the show and like nothing happened with it. Like, and then Keenan, the reason why I met Keenan is because they were doing like a nationwide like kids America's Got Talent or whatever that he was promoting, and I never heard anything about it. Like when I met him, that's why he came on the show, was for promoting this game show he was doing, and like I never heard anything else about it. So I don't know. These game shows I think can be a little bit funny. Funny. Let me finish this TikTok. Think about wearing my hair down, but then I feel like it looks frizzy. I need to get all this dyed back. All needs to get dyed back. I was coming back like with the hair down. Stevie J. Justin, no, not that. I'm seeing. Ghost is coming back too. Gabriel inside like he needed that. Not about sex, let me get off that. Cried the neck, then he called me back. Timing out right, like what is that? Yes, it's just a smiley face. Yeah, me and my dad were actually talking about that last night. Yeah, it's crazy what's going on. But let me say this. The people that are really hating on her are people who aren't really Nicki fans who are going to hate on her regardless. Because let me tell you this. And I'm not saying this because I'm a Nicki fan. I'm saying this because I've been watching her. I've been watching her do interviews. I've been watching her music videos. I've been watching her do when she did the acting thing, when she does whatever she does. I've been watching it since I was like 10 years old. She's doing a signal to the quote unquote, and I know I sound crazy, but when this all passes, y'all gonna think that y'all gonna be like, this girl's right. This girl's right. And I'm not talking about politics. I'm not talking about politics. I'm just talking about Nicki Minaj. So get off my live if you're trying to talk about politics. My thing is she's doing a signal to Barb's with her facial expressions that she's done in other situations and her wordplay. That there's a bigger thing going on. And regardless if she wasn't doing that, you can tell there's a bigger thing going on. Regardless if she wasn't doing that, you can so tell. What happened to my water bottle? Oh. I think some of these artists is like, and Will Smith explained it. Will Smith explained it, and he's being very transparent without putting it in your face. He's telling you what's happening. He said you get to a point in fame and being a celebrity where you're at this brick wall where you can't go up and you can't go down. There's nothing left for you to do and you're bored. I think that's what's going on with Will Smith. And you're low-key depressed because you're like, does any of it matter? Like, you got all the money, you got all the fame, you got all the things. But does any of it matter? Becomes the question. Y'all, these celebrities will tell you things without telling you things in interviews. If y'all just listen to them. They will tell you what's going on. They will tell you the real spilled tea. I really want to do Got To Be. I should just put some Got To Be glue, but I'll use some hairspray. Good morning, Baltimore. The world you wake up and see. Good morning, Baltimore. No, it's not that they can't live without the fame because Will Smith is going to be forever famous. There's not going to be a time in this universe where Will Smith is not famous. Or Will Smith, it doesn't matter if Will Smith sits out for 10 years. People are forever going to know who Will Smith is. That's not what I'm saying. You're missing the point, Pat. You're missing the point. No, I'm about to go to work. You're missing the point, Pat. It's not about fame. What I'm saying is you get to a point, this is what Will Smith said, you get to a point where it's not when I am where I am, George. Check your life. Check your life. Where it literally doesn't affect you anymore. You've done everything. You can buy whatever you want to buy. You can see whatever you want to see. You can do whatever you want to do. You have the connects to be in whatever movie. You can have whatever you want. And it's still not fulfilling. Honestly, it's like, I feel like the Got To Be glue is the only one that's going to work. Good morning, Baltimore. I tried a lot ashwagandha coffee. They sending me a little collab on TikTok for some ashwagandha coffee. Let me put some shoes on. I didn't put any effort, bro. I think you just need to say, wow, you're beautiful. That's what I think you need to just say. Just stop just playing and just say, wow, you're beautiful, Cherelle. Because like, what effort was put in? I did my hair. What are you talking about? Are you? Okay, guys, I'm about to get off. I'm about to go to work. You put on my perfume. I'll be back later on. Listen to music. Peace, love.